What are you doing, Tully? What are you doing? Are you here to talk about the process of adoption? Okay, so you're about to see the rest of this video is going to be fun stuff that I've recorded the last 2 months, maybe since Christmas. That's the last time we really
So this is the end
made
of it.
a video.
This right here.
No, this is going to be the beginning
Oh, this is
of
the
our.
beginning.
This is the beginning of the reel of videos that you're about to watch.
Oh, all right.
I thought it was important that Pete started everything out.
So we get
for us.
the business side of things out of the way, and then all the
Yeah.
home life
Yes. Because
candidness
right.
comes out.
yes, you know it's recording, right?
So there's two things
Mm-hmm.
to get ourselves active with the adoption consulting company
Right.
agency, and that is submitting all the documents to them and getting the profile book completed.
Mm-hmm.
And we are in the final stages of both.
Well, last time we recorded, if you saw that one when we were talking about where we're at financially with the process, we had said, oh, we have just, a couple more adoption agencies that require us to fill out the application, and we have a little more work in the profile book, whatever. Well, now, thanks to this guy, that a lot of pretty much everything's done that's ready to send to the adoption consultant agency, which should be sent in the next few days in the packet. And then he also got everything to a PDF, which is also a requirement. And then the profile book, did you say we're going to get that submitted?
Yeah, the final edits should be submitted to the approver this week.
And hopefully then, so once she approves it, then our wonderful friend will order the copies.
Yep.
So yeah, and then also I want to mention that last time we made a video, I had been struggling for some time with this whole journey. Super emotional, super hard. I don't know that anybody that's adopting has it easy, even if they have all the money to adopt. I think there's still so many emotions into it because you don't know if you'll get picked. You don't know when. You don't know the complications. You don't know if the child's going to be healthy, or you don't know if the mom's going to change her mind. That's always a possibility, unless it's like an international adoption. So there's all those factors. But for us, there was also the financial end of it. And it's very, as I've mentioned before, it's very humbling to ask anybody for money. It was one of the things I was struggling with the most. But I will say that over a week, like 10 days ago or something, there was a morning I just woke up with such a peace, and I know it was from God because I told him I needed him to work in my heart and change my heart and not focus on what could be or what might be. And I felt, I'm not kidding you, that morning I woke up completely different. It was the miracle that I had been asking God for, and that is not because I believe that we would adopt. In fact, I have no idea if we will. It was just a peace knowing that God is saying, I cannot miss out on what is right here, right in front of me, what I have, which is this guy. You're on camera. This one here, and then just family and friends and special times, because I think if I focus too much on this process and the painful part of it, and also the questions in the future, I'm going to miss out on everything around me, and I don't want to do that anymore. So anyway, we appreciate everyone who has been so supportive financially. We have a long way to go, but
and in the last couple weeks, we've had some more frequent and larger donations.
Yeah, more
so
frequent.
Thank you all for your generosity lately.
Yeah, and then some of the donations have not been large, and that's okay because when I look at the log of, I'm writing down every whatever donation we get, it doesn't matter how small or big. When it adds up, that's what gets us that step closer to having the funds for the adoption. So So we're just so grateful and thankful and thankful to God how he's just with us, you know, whether the finances are there or not, that he gives us that strength. So anyway, I don't know if there's anything you want to say about the process with you. And
No, that's about it.
he's pretty much cool as a cucumber compared to me. I don't know how I would describe myself, but not a cucumber. Anyway, that's it, I guess.
All right.
Okay, enjoy the rest of the video. Bye. Super. So you're doing surgery on chicken? Okay. So you need to put that piece of cheese in that chicken breast, and you need to cover the cheese with the chicken so that we don't really see the cheese. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Did you say you're only doing surgery on the chicken that needs surgery?
No,
You're going to be doing surgery to all the chicken breasts, even though we actually need to get the cheese in the chicken and start cooking it. You're going to take time to do surgery on each chicken breast. It doesn't show the wound part after you did the surgery.
Well, we have to do the wound on the top.
Okay. So the recipe says that we're supposed to let this chill for an hour with the cheese inside. Can you tell me why do you think that is?
Because of their surgery.
The surgery? Because there's surgery, it's supposed to chill for an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How's that going? Yeah, it's going great.
Oh, can you move Barbie's feet?
Now the dipping. Very nice, very nice. Look at you go. Ooh, you're becoming a pro.
This is how you eat a strawberry. In layers.
Doing a worm, and my mom said I had to go. Look at his face. Alright. Hi, my name is Eliana, and this is my idea. So what it is it's a robot that cleans. So like something you can make it. It could clean the tables, it could sweep, it can make the bed, it can vacuum, but make sure always supervised or make sure the kid does not touch it. And you can also decorate it into a boy or girl. For example, see that button right there? You were just gonna press the button that says a girl or a boy that it will customize, and you can customize with the hair. My customers will be parents because they will have more time with their family, kids, and have more alone time. It costs $102. My website is www.havemoretimewithyourkids.com. Thank you for listening. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hi, we're here because we're opening a special envelope today from my niece,
Hey,
her cousin. Her name is Hayden.
And
It says, wait a minute, what does it say?
says
You got mail. Open this in
the
video, which is what we're doing. Do, 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 do.
Sorry about this, guys.
Okay,
Sorry.
you know what? Daddy has fallen asleep behind the camera. Uh-oh, the camera's wavering. Hey, Daddy.
It's right here.
Open?
Wait. open
No.
it.
What? No, it says instructions. It has instructions.
I know.
It says open,
You need to open it.
please. Open, please. Feature
Cousin
cousin Hayden in the next video. This feature this picture. Oh, open. Oh, ooh! Look at this picture she drew by Hayden King. Mama, it's very cold. And the mama says, keep going, keep going. Is she videoing her? She is. She's videoing. Show the camera. Look at this amazing. This is so good. So artistic. I love it. I love it, Hayden. You did an incredible job. Thank you so much. Okay, we just had to add some.
It's very cold outside.
Keep going. Keep going. I believe in you. This is the feeling inside the bag. This is the feeling challenge. They have to guess what it is. Whoever guesses right first gets You're so close. You're so close. What on earth?
Cat litter.
No.
No, it better not be cat litter with poop.
What on earth?
She's giving you clues.
It smells.
Smells bad.
I don't know what it
Oh,
is.
come
and I
on.
don't.
Dirt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good job. Woo! Put your hand in the bowl.
I don't touch anything.
You're gonna guess first? Because I have a guess. But if you want to guess first. Get out of my bowl!
Get in your own bowl.
Seeds.
No?
I think it's something that
Footballs.
I think
Footballs?
it's something that goes
Football.
on,
Sprinkles.
yes.
Yes. Oh, I know Aunt Carrie was going to say sprinkles, but
It also felt like BBs.
Slime.
It feels like dough.
Slime. I think it's slime.
is your hand in the bag, Eliana?
Yeah, it's that pink slime I got for Christmas.
It is! Surprise! Feels sandy.
Feels sandy.
Oh, it smells bad.
Eliana, are you trying to smell it? It smells bad.
Makes me want to be on a beach.
Eliana, what you doing there?
Smelling it.
Oh,
80
please don't
degrees.
smell it.
Sunny.
Coffee.
I hope it's sandy. Coffee? Oh, what do you know? It's coffee.
It's coffee.
Favorite thing.
Woohoo!
Why is it like? Oh,
Oatmeal?
Yes!
Ah.
Woohoo! Yeah, good job, Aunt Carrie. Well, I'm doing it with this one though. We can do videos with your new camera. Okay, so we're making mac and cheese. Pretty basic. I mean, that's what kids have a lot. But we're trying to teach Eliana to cook food herself.
Bake ramen.
Just okay. So when I make mac and cheese, although yes, putting water in a pan is great, I like to put it hot. Because by having hot water, it's not going to take as long to cook, especially if you're in a hurry. So you're going to put the pot on the stove, and then you're going to put the burner on. Can you put the burner on? It says front. Can you turn the front one? Yep.
Push. Push.
There you go. Yay!
We always like using this one instead of this one, because this one's really sharp.
Okay, and we're using extra cheese because we like extra cheese in our mac and cheese usually.
Yeah,
So she's using a smaller grater. Watch your fingers there. Smaller grater versus the large grater. Of course, you can use pre-shredded cheese, which
but
we
the
don't
large
have.
grater I actually saw.
This is the large grater. Something to note is we had the pan, not her fault, but we had the pan sticking out this way. You always want to have the handle of your pan going this way to avoid knocking into it and spilling it. She decided that she wants to use the bigger grater.
I bet we can even get one more.
Also, something to note is that I don't often do it, but Pete does, and I want her to learn to put this thing under the cookie cutter, or the cookie cutter. The, what am I saying?
Grater.
No, not the grater.
It's
This,
it's
whatever.
a cutting board.
Cutting board, thank you. Cutting board. So that it doesn't move. Maybe you guys that are watching this have used that without a plastic thing underneath and it's moved on you, and that's dangerous using knives. So this will help you from it moving. Okay, our pot is almost ready to put the noodles in. Well, we could put them in now. So she is opening the box. And I told her to make sure she pulls the cheese packet out. There's the cheese packet.
Okay,
Now you're gonna dump those noodles in.
Okay. Here you go.
Yay! Okay, so you know your noodles are done when they're obviously bigger than they were before. And you can always try them to see, blow on it, see if it tastes good or not. You don't want them overcooked. You don't want them you'll know they're undercooked because they'll be hard, right? Okay, so I think we're good to go. All right, so Eliana is a bit nervous because this pot is a little heavy. I don't know how kids do it. I suppose they just use 2 hands and they carefully dump it into the colander. I hope she can get to a point where she can do that herself. Maybe this pan is just too heavy. So anyway, you guys know how to dump noodles in a colander. Something Pete told me is that, and this might just be common sense, but if you're cooking spaghetti noodles and you dump it into a colander and you don't rinse them, or rinse them with cool water, or put oil in them, that's why they stick together and you have all your noodles stick together. So I don't need to rinse these necessarily. But anyway, that's that. So I'm happy to put the noodles back in the pan. So she wants to do it over the stove rather than in the sink. Okay, so now I have some butter kind of measured for her, sort of. You can pick it up with your, it's probably a little more than, I don't know. It says 2 tablespoons. That's sort of 2 tablespoons. So you could just throw that in. And
it's already melted.
and it says on the box 1/4 cup of milk, but I did more than that because I like that. So why don't you dump the milk in, honey?
But you don't know what I like.
What do you like?
So my noodles, what I like is I like cheese.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever I get to the cheese part, that's really good. It feels like the cheese is spreading around.
Ooh.
How will it start?
There you go. And then you have the cheese packet and the shredded cheese to put in. I'll get you a mixing spoon. Ooh. And of course, if you're just making homemade mac and cheese, you just add your own butter, cheese, milk. You don't have to use any prepackaged powdery cheese
How is
stuff.
this not milk?
And you use flour, cornstarch, whatever to thicken it. The mac and cheese packet that comes with is the cheese and the powder. Okay.
Do we dump all of it?
Sure, yep. Yay. Now you're going to mix all that up.
Olivia, my friend's, her sister's Olivia, she can make mac and cheese.
Really? That's awesome. And now you can too.
I have one.
And because I like my mac and cheese hot, I tend to put my burner back on low.
I don't like
Because I like to
mine.
warm it up. You don't like yours hot. I know you don't. All right, she thinks it looks pretty good, so I think she's going to sample. Are you going to sample it?
Yeah, I just need to wait for it.
Okay. How is it? Yay! Okay, so today is January 27th,
Her birthday.
my birthday. So tomorrow is,
Her birthday.
no, tomorrow is tomorrow.
My birthday.
Your adoption birthday. So
No, my birthday.
her birthday's in May, but her adoption birthday is tomorrow. So today, what do we get to do to celebrate Mommy's birthday?
Go somewhere.
Where are we going?
To Panda Express.
Yes, we're going to Panda Express, but why are we going to Panda Express?
Because we're taking a 2-hour drive.
A 2.5-hour drive to
Texas.
Texas. It only takes 2.5 hours to get to Texas from Wisconsin, apparently. No, we're going to Chicago to get our fingerprinting done for Texas. Very strange. So yeah, so we already got our Wisconsin fingerprints done, but Texas has their own way of doing things, which is to, I don't want to sound bitter, but to make people travel up to 2.5 hours or longer to get their fingerprinting done. So that is what we're doing today on my birthday, because Peter already had off work. So I figure we might as well do it. And then when we get back, I don't know what we're going to do, but maybe so when we get back, we're going to have pie or something, I guess. And
You keep cutting
tomorrow-
me off.
and tomorrow we're going to do fun things. Okay, we are in the car. We've actually been in the car for a while. We only have so we only have like another hour and 10, I don't know, to go. We're so far making good time. So we're on our way to where?
I'm stuck.
Where are we on our way to? Kelly, where are we going? Do you know where we're going? We're going to Chicago, like I said this morning, to get our fingerprints done. And I got mine done the other day for Wisconsin, and I do not have good fingerprints. They had to do it several times. Did you say something on the
And
table?
we're also going to Panda Express.
For my birthday lunch.
Happy birthday.
Yes. So, so we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated when we get there, how the whole experience went. I mean, I know many of you watching have probably been fingerprinted, hopefully for a good cause, good reason. But in my experience, I always give usually not good fingerprints because they just don't show up very well. I don't know why, my age. Using my hands too much. Anyway, this is what we're doing today. We've had some good discussion in the car about various matters, mostly non-adoption related. Anyway, that's it for now.
Bye.
We'll see you in Chicago.
The train.
Yeah, I'm getting a video. Okay, I know we look like total sightseers right now, but we never get out. And of course, we've been to Chicago before because we live in Wisconsin, for goodness sakes. But it's still cool because, as you can see, the skyline. We're getting closer, but a little bit ago, it looked really cool because it was all in I don't know what you call it, fog, and you saw the train there to the right. Well, now there's the metro to the left. Why can't I take a picture? Oh, there we go. And here's our Chicago driving. People swerving in and out, going way over the speed limit, just it needs to be on. So we got our fingerprinting done,
I'm gonna need directions real soon
and that
here.
took about an hour.
Yeah, because we
or more.
waited for 40 minutes almost,
Yeah, and just like I thought, my fingerprints had issues, but eventually they got
which
them.
was ironic because we were early. but
Too many
oh well.
cracks in my fingers. But yes, okay, so that's done. Hooray! That was for Texas. Go Texas. So here we are at the Panda Express. This is Pete's. That's how he feels whenever he eats food that's good. And
I got these.
a rare
and
treat to go out and
I
to
don't know what this.
have Chinese.
I don't know.
But I guess because it's my birthday and so on. This is what we're doing.
And we haven't been to this Panda Express, or any for that matter, since we used to take
The
wrong
wrong exit.
turns
Wrong-
or forget to make the I-39-90 split towards Joliet, and we end up towards Chicago.
That's why we ended up at the Panda Express back in the old
Yep.
days. Okay, thanks.
Wait.
But
I think I saw something over in a different building.
what did you see?
The Starbucks.
We'll see.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom Jen.
Wait, Jen.
Happy birthday to you. Let's blow 'em out. 'Cause it's my
Okay.
dad's birthday. I did
All right,
that
you
one.
blow them out
Okay.
together. Yay!
But today we celebrate Adoption Day, and can you tell people what Adoption Day is about?
It's about celebrating the day you came to your home.
The day you came to your home. Well, you came to our home on June 19th, 17th. Sorry, 17th. I should know that. 17th. Right, the day you got, so on June 17th,
And one
2014. But then your official adoption date
and one
was January 28th of 2015.
and one of my presents were mini brands, and mini brands are like this little thing you get that's like little foods for like little
Mm-hmm.
play stuff.
Yeah.
And they got this thing.
Mm-hmm. Can you show us that? Show the camera what your little shopping cart looks like that you put the mini brands in. Yep. So Eliana, what does it mean to you to be adopted?
It means to me that I get to look different than you guys.
That you look different than us? Yeah.
And that
How many families do you have?
actual family.
Yeah. So you have extra people that love you?
I have two mom and dad.
Yeah.
I cut those things.
Yes, you did cut Elsie's hair. So when we're adopted, the children don't always look like their parents, right? You have, Eliana, you have lots of books that talk about that, right? Where the child looks different than the people that adopted them. But is their love, does that change their love for each other?
No.
No. And do you know when I think about you that I think of you as if you came from me. Like I don't know anything different. So to me, that's just as if I had you. And I can't imagine loving anybody anymore than what I are, because I love you so much. But
Will you love me if you didn't have me?
oh yes. Oh yes. God will give us love for both of you. What do you think about us as your mom and dad?
I love you guys.
Oh, we love you
Love you.
so much. Hi, Light Fairy. Good night. Goodbye. I mean.